Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the latest dramatic twists and turns surrounding the iconic characters of The Bold and the Beautiful. From fiery romantic rekindlings to sinister plots and heart-wrenching personal struggles, Los Angeles is buzzing with tension and emotion. Buckle up as we explore the complex relationships, hidden agendas, and surprising alliances that are shaping the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families in ways we never saw coming. Ridge Forrester's jealousy ignites over Brooke and Nick's rekindled flame. The ever-turbulent love triangle of Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan, and Nick Marone is about to explode once again. Nick, the rugged and charming sailor, has made a grand return to the City of Angels, and he's not wasting any time turning on the charm for his former flame, Brooke. Their chemistry reignites with a passionate kiss at a seaside cafe, where Nick reminds Brooke of their adventurous past aboard his yacht, promising her a life filled with spontaneity and devotion. This bold move sends ripples through Brooke's heart, stirring memories of a love she thought was long buried. As the sun sets over the Pacific, Nick's words linger in the air, painting a vivid picture of what their future could hold if she dares to take the leap once more. Ridge, however, is far from pleased with this development. Known for his protective and often possessive demeanor, he watches from the sidelines as Nick showers Brooke with affection. The sight of them laughing together at a charity gala hosted by Forrester Creations gnaws at Ridge, awakening a deep-seated jealousy he can't shake. He begins to question every decision that led him to let Brooke go, wondering if his pride cost him the love of his life. This internal conflict spills over into heated confrontations at the Forrester mansion, where Ridge's sharp words about Nick's intentions clash with Brooke's insistence that she's merely exploring her feelings. Will Ridge's territorial nature push him to fight for Brooke, or will it drive a deeper wedge between them? Brooke, caught in this emotional storm, seeks solace in her sister, Katie Logan. Over a heartfelt lunch at Il Giardino, Brooke pours out every detail of Nick's return, from the way his eyes still hold that familiar spark to the tingling sensation of his unexpected kiss. Katie, ever the supportive sibling with a sharp mind for romance, offers her unfiltered opinion. She warns Brooke about the dangers of revisiting old flames, citing the countless heartbreaks both Nick and Ridge have caused. Yet, she can't help but smile at the idea of Brooke finding happiness, suggesting she take time to weigh her heart's true desires. This sisterly bond provides Brooke with a safe space to untangle her emotions, but the question remains, will she follow her heart or her head? Hope's fears grow as Steffi reaches out to Daphne Rose. Meanwhile, Hope Logan finds herself grappling with her own romantic insecurities. Steffi Forrester, always one to stir the pot, decides to reach out to Daphne Rose, a charismatic model who once turned heads in Paris and shared a brief but intense connection with Carter Walton, Hope's fiancé. Steffi's motivations seem murky at best. Some speculate she's trying to meddle in Hope's happiness as a subtle act of revenge for past rivalries over Liam Spencer. Whatever the reason, Steffi's call to Daphne, urging her to consider a return to LA for a potential Forrester Creations campaign, sends Hope into a tailspin. Hope can't shake the fear that Daphne's return could jeopardize her engagement to Carter, a man who has brought stability and warmth into her life after so much chaos. Late at night, as she sits in her quaint apartment overlooking the city, Hope confides in her best friend, Donna Logan, about her dread. She recalls how Daphne's flirtatious charm once caught Carter's eye during a business trip abroad, and the mere thought of history repeating itself tightens her chest. Donna advises Hope to trust in Carter's commitment, but the shadow of doubt looms large. Will Daphne accept Steffi's invitation and bring fresh drama to LA's fashion scene, or will she decline, leaving Hope's relationship unscathed for now? Luna's dangerous obsession with Hayes Finnegan takes a dark turn. On a much darker note, Luna Nozawa's unsettling fixation on Hayes Finnegan, Steffi, and Finn's beloved child, is reaching a boiling point. Luna, whose mysterious past hints at unresolved trauma, has been quietly observing Hayes from a distance, biding her time. Her latest gesture, a seemingly innocent gift of a handmade toy delivered to the Forrester estate, carries a sinister undertone. It's a calculated move to gain Hayes' trust, a stepping stone in her chilling plan to abduct him and use him as a pawn in a deadly game against Steffi. As Luna's intentions become clearer, the tension escalates. She begins to weave a web of deception, whispering sweet nothings to Hayes during a brief encounter at a park while Steffi is momentarily distracted. This interaction, though brief, is enough to plant the seeds of her scheme. Sources close to the family suggest Luna is mere days away from executing her abduction plan, which could shatter Steffi's world. If Hayes disappears, Steffi's maternal instincts will kick into overdrive, and the panic of receiving a cryptic call from Luna confirming she has him might push her to desperate measures. Rumors swirl that Luna may demand a one-on-one meeting with Steffi, keeping Finn in the dark to maintain control. Will Steffi risk everything to save her son, or can she find a way to outsmart Luna's twisted rules? Remy's redemption and a potential rescue for Hayes. Amid this chaos, an unexpected hero might emerge in the form of Remy Price. Remy, a shadowy figure with a checkered past, has ties to Luna that go back to darker days. Initially reluctant to fuel her dangerous obsession, Remy backed away when he discovered Luna's true target during a late-night confrontation at an abandoned warehouse. Now, haunted by guilt over his role in teaching her skills that could harm others, Remy sees a chance for redemption. He's rumored to approach Sheila Sharp, a woman no stranger to schemes and secrets, with vital information about Luna's whereabouts and plans. Could this unlikely alliance be the key to locating Hayes before it's too late? Fans are on edge, hoping Remy's change of heart leads to a breakthrough in this harrowing storyline. Nick and Brooke's growing bond stirs Ridge's regrets, while Taylor faces heartbreak. Back in the realm of romance, Nick's persistent pursuit of Brooke continues to deepen their connection. Their shared moments, like a nostalgic walk through the gardens of Brooke's estate where they reminisce about past adventures, pull them closer with each passing day. This burgeoning bond drives Ridge to the brink, as he watches the woman he once promised forever to slip further from his grasp. At a tense family dinner, Ridge's frustration boils over, leading to a public argument with Nick that leaves guests whispering about old rivalries reignited. Ridge's heart aches with regret. Did he make a grave mistake in walking away from Brooke all those years ago? This turmoil also spells trouble for Ridge's relationship with Taylor Hayes. Taylor, a woman of grace and resilience, senses the lingering pull Brooke has on Ridge's heart. During a quiet evening at their shared beach house, Taylor confronts Ridge about his unresolved feelings, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and sorrow. Realizing that she may never fully claim his heart, Taylor contemplates stepping back, potentially ending their romance to spare herself further pain. As she gazes out at the crashing waves, Taylor wrestles with whether to fight for their love or let Ridge chase the ghost of his past with Brooke. Liam Spencer's heartbreaking secret and a looming rescue mission. Lastly, Liam Spencer's storyline takes a deeply emotional turn as he grapples with a terminal diagnosis that threatens to upend his life. The weight of this secret bears down on him, evident in his weary eyes and forced smiles at family gatherings. Hope, ever attuned to Liam's struggles, urges him to share the news with his loved ones, believing that their support could ease his burden. Yet, Liam hesitates, fearing the pain it would cause his father, Bill, and his children. As he stands on the balcony of his loft, staring at the LA skyline, Liam ponders whether to heed Hope's advice or carry this burden alone until the very end. Compounding the drama, Luna's chaos is set to draw more characters into its web. With Hayes' disappearance on the horizon and Steffi potentially going missing in her desperate search for her son, Liam and Finn may find themselves forging an unlikely partnership. Their shared determination to protect their family could lead to a daring rescue mission, navigating through Luna's dangerous traps in a race against time. The streets of LA may soon witness a showdown that tests their courage and unites them in ways they never imagined. Next, we will dive deep into the tumultuous undercurrents threatening to tear apart the Forrester family on The Bold and the Beautiful. This week's episodes promise high-stakes drama as the dangerous true nature of Luna Nozawa comes into sharp focus, sending shockwaves through the lives of Steffi Forrester, Liam Spencer, and Dr. John Finn Finnegan. With new threats looming, long-buried tensions resurfacing, and heartbreaking decisions on the horizon, the residents of Los Angeles are bracing for an emotional roller coaster. Let's unpack the explosive details, explore the intricate dynamics at play, and speculate on the potential fallout from these gripping storylines. The sinister shadow of Luna Nozawa. At the heart of this week's turmoil is Luna Nozawa, a character whose darker side is finally being unveiled to the stunned Forrester family. No longer the seemingly innocuous figure she once appeared to be, Luna's actions are painting her as a genuine menace, capable of unimaginable harm. According to the latest B&B spoilers, her latest target is none other than Hayes Forrester Finnegan, the innocent young brother who unwittingly finds himself in her crosshairs. This chilling development has sent a ripple of fear through the family, as they grapple with the realization that Luna's obsession could lead to catastrophic consequences. Could this be the moment when Luna orchestrates a daring abduction of Hayes, plunging the Forresters into a desperate race against time? The mere thought of such a tragedy is enough to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, wondering just how far Luna is willing to go to achieve her mysterious goals. As whispers of her past misdeeds resurface, tales of manipulation and betrayal, her true motives remain shrouded in mystery, leaving the family, and us, to question whether she's driven by revenge, jealousy, or something even more sinister. Steffi's crisis of trust and marriage. For Steffi Forrester, the unfolding nightmare surrounding Luna is more than just a family crisis, it's a deeply personal reckoning. With her own son now potentially in grave danger, Steffi's maternal instincts are in overdrive, pushing her to reevaluate every aspect of her life, including her marriage to Dr. John Finnegan. While Finn has been a steadfast partner through countless storms, the harsh reality is beginning to dawn on Steffi. Her union with the kind-hearted doctor may be the very reason she's constantly in peril. After all, it's Finn's biological mother and daughter, Sheila Carter and Luna, respectively, who have repeatedly brought chaos and terror into Steffi's world. The emotional toll of living under this constant threat is evident as Steffi wrestles with haunting questions. Can she truly rely on Finn to shield her and her children from his own flesh and blood? In a life-or-death moment, would Finn's loyalty lie with his wife or his daughter? These agonizing doubts are carving deep fissures in their relationship, raising the possibility that Steffi might soon face an unthinkable choice. Whether to stand by Finn or prioritize her family's safety above all else. As she navigates this heartbreaking crossroads, Steffi's strength and vulnerability are on full display, showcasing why she remains one of daytime television's most compelling heroines. A deadly dilemma, Finn's impossible choice. Dr. John Finnegan, caught in the eye of this storm, is not just a husband and father but a man torn by conflicting loyalties that could define his future, or destroy it. As Steffi's fears about Luna intensify, Finn is forced to confront the painful reality of his family ties. His birth mother, Sheila, has long been a source of danger and heartbreak, while Luna, his biological daughter, now seems to be following in her grandmother's destructive footsteps. The spoilers tease a chilling scenario. What if Finn is thrust into a harrowing confrontation where he must choose between saving Steffi or Luna? The weight of such a decision is unimaginable, and the consequences could be fatal. Viewers can't help but wonder if Finn's hesitation, even for a fleeting moment, might cost Steffi her life. This potential showdown isn't just about physical danger, it's a profound test of Finn's character, forcing him to balance his innate desire to protect his wife with the primal bond he shares with his daughter. Adding another layer of complexity is Finn's medical background. As a doctor, he's trained to save lives, yet here he may face a situation where no amount of expertise can prevent tragedy. The emotional depth of this conflict promises to deliver some of the most poignant scenes of the week, as Finn grapples with guilt, love, and the impossible burden of choice. Liam Spencer's fight for life and love. Meanwhile, the saga of Liam Spencer takes a devastating yet hopeful turn, as he lies on his deathbed, battling a terminal tumor with no apparent will to fight. The Forrester family, along with fans, have watched in anguish as Liam has seemingly resigned himself to his fate, refusing treatment and preparing to say his final goodbyes. However, Steffi's growing fears about Finn's ability to protect her and their daughter Kelly might just be the catalyst Liam needs to reconsider his stance. In a poignant twist, spoilers suggest that Steffi may soon make a desperate plea to her dying ex-husband, begging him to undergo chemotherapy. Not just for his own sake, but for hers and Kelly's. This emotional confrontation could be a turning point, as Liam's love for Steffi and their shared history rekindles a spark of hope within him. B&B insiders have long hinted at a last-minute change of heart for Liam, and this could be the moment he decides to fight for his life. Imagine the raw, tear-jerking scenes as Liam, gaunt and weak, looks into Steffi's pleading eyes and finds the strength to battle his illness, driven by the need to be the protector Finn may not be. This storyline weaves together themes of sacrifice, redemption, and undying love, reminding us why Liam's journey remains a fan favorite, even in its darkest hour. The ripple effects on the Forrester legacy. As these personal dramas unfold, the broader impact on the Forrester family cannot be ignored. Luna's dangerous schemes threaten to destabilize the very foundation of their legacy, casting a shadow over their storied fashion empire and personal bonds. Steffi's potential decision to distance herself from Finn could create seismic shifts in family alliances, with figures like Ridge and Taylor stepping in to offer support or criticism. Meanwhile, Liam's health crisis serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility, prompting other characters to reflect on their own choices and relationships. Will Brooke Logan find herself drawn back into Liam's orbit, offering comfort in his time of need? Could Eric Forrester, the family patriarch, use this moment to rally the clan together, or will old rivalries resurface under the strain? The spoilers also hint at a possible investigation into Luna's background, as family members dig deeper into her past to uncover the root of her vendetta. Perhaps they'll unearth long-buried secrets involving Sheila or even a hidden connection to another prominent family, adding yet another layer of intrigue to an already explosive plotline. What lies ahead? Speculation and suspense. Looking ahead, the coming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful are poised to deliver unrelenting suspense and heart-wrenching emotion. Will Luna succeed in her nefarious plans, or will the Forresters outsmart her before it's too late? Can Steffi and Finn weather this latest storm, or is their marriage doomed to crumble under the weight of betrayal and danger? And most importantly, will Liam find the courage to fight for his life, becoming the hero Steffi and Kelly so desperately need? As the lines between ally and enemy blur, and trust becomes a rare commodity, one thing is certain: no one in Los Angeles will emerge unscathed. The intricate web of relationships, compounded by past grievances and future fears, promises to keep us glued to our screens, eagerly awaiting each new revelation. So, dear viewers, buckle up for a week of jaw-dropping twists and turns, as The Bold and the Beautiful proves once again why it's the gold standard of daytime drama. Thank you for joining us on the B&B Spoilers channel. Stay tuned for more updates. And let us know in the comments how you think Steffi, Finn, and Liam will navigate these treacherous waters. Until next time, keep the drama alive.